The number of children with autism is way up, according to the Centers for Disease Control. It now estimates that 1 in every 88 children is autistic. Take a look at how quickly the rate has shot up. In the year 2000 and 2002, it was about 1 child in 150. 2 years later, 1 in 125. Then 1 in 110. And now the latest report from 2008, 1 in 88. That's a 78% increase over the last decade. But why?
Education has always been a big part of Apple's DNA. And that's because we really believe that technology can make a profound difference in the way that teachers teach and kids learn.
Today, to assume that kids have to use the same tools that they used in 1950, in fact, to do so is to prepare them for a world that's already passed.
We will only just remember how it feels. Our lives are made in these small hours.
Autism doesn't really change the person, just slightly the way they think.
These small hours still remain.
In high school, a student with Asperger's syndrome may be able to be somewhat passive in their education, whereas when they come to college, there's an expectation that students will advocate for themselves and communicate themselves.
Josh is typical of people with autism in that he rarely looks directly at me, he rocks, and he has obsessions. In his case, it's World War II.
Hogan's Heroes Season 6.
His therapist, Tammy Taylor, will never forget the first time she put the iPad into his hands. What had been bottled up inside him began to pour out.
It just blew me away that he could actually tell me his brother had a goatee and was bald.
He's completely communicating.
Absolutely.
So very excited by the potential for changing the landscape of early learning in general.
The number of children with autism is way up, according to the Centers for Disease Control. It now estimates that 1 in every 88 children is autistic. Take a look at how quickly the rate has shot up. In the year 2000.
Traditional teaching and learning is about sitting behind a desk, being a receptacle and being filled up with knowledge. Whereas the iPad actually supports other ways, more modern ways of learning, which is about collaboration, teamwork, which takes you out from behind the desk. And that's really how they need to work in the world today.